informal workers and residents gathered for a key engagement session on the proposed private sector-led Inclusionary Housing Trust Fund. Their practical ideas will be integrated in shaping a social rent housing model. Participants discussed affordability, tenure, and community needs. They agreed housing rental costs should not exceed 20% of the household income of the targeted income bracket of 200,000 naira to 300,000 naira per month.
The affordability and the payment structure. We also in our group, we agreed on 20%. And when the presentation was going on, the yardstick was 70 to 200. So we don't want to go below the 70,000 income. So we paid it on 100, and we agreed 20%.
You're giving your children money to go to school. You have to take transportation yourself and do one thing or the other. You're spending even more than that 5,000 naira. So we said, okay, this 20% is okay for us if this will be workable.
So essentially 30% is 20% we are suggesting will be able to accommodate this room and panel self-contained. Talking about one space accommodation, we also consider that the space that will give you 2 units of 2-bedroom flat will be able to give you 3 units of this 1-bedroom flat. These are the considerations that went into that. Thank you.
Flexible payments, daily, weekly, or monthly, are essential to match irregular, informal incomes.
And then the payment structure, we said, should be categorized, because we have some persons who earn daily, some weekly, some monthly, and then some even seasonal. So if this is also taken into consideration, and so that everybody will be carried along properly. So this seasonal thing, we believe that it should be at least flexible to accommodate everyone.
Key recommendations. Tenure should be clear, 6 to 7 years, with structured reviews and notice periods.
We also agree that the 6 years is okay. But we agree that it should be divided into 2. First 3 years and the last 3 years. Then now, before the end of that first 3 years, there should be evaluation. So based on that, the NSISF was managed.
Start with smaller units like mini flats and room and parlor homes, allowing families to upgrade gradually.
We are considering one thing. When you come in, a young man who is married, has no children yet, or has 1 or 2, that conveniently live in a room and parlor kind of flat, which is one bedroom flat, right?
Yes.
So we are suggesting, why not you also bring in that? And then after like 6 years, he has had another child or 2, he can move from this 1-bedroom flat to a 2-bedroom flat, and then they continue.
These insights will now inform the private sector-led Inclusionary Housing Trust Fund model, delivering dignity and opportunity for informal workers across Lagos.